Hi, I'm Freak Boy, and welcome to Freak Boy Runs. First, let's just take a quick look at the pretty colors. It's Thursday morning. I normally would start the week off in my video with my speed work, but I forgot my camera on Tuesday, and that's kind of okay. It was a pretty simple session, just one of those run 30 seconds in zone 2, 20 seconds in zone 3, 10 seconds in zone 4, which is a bit funny because you can't really do that very precisely because your heart rate lags a little bit and it doesn't really change that quickly, but you end up doing it mostly by feel, and it went pretty good. It was just, I think it was specified to be a 6-kilometer session. Yeah, so today I'm just out for 5 miles, very easy. Being a deload week, everything's going to be reduced, volume, intensity, everything. And to me, it's a good sign that I'm feeling good physically and mentally, because I'm chomping at the bit. You know, it's taking some discipline to take it easy this week. And yeah, I think that's a good sign. Next week, it's really going to get hard. It's my first week of the first build block, and that's where the rubber really meets the road. So that will be interesting. Yeah, my long run is going to be pretty basic this week as well. But that's where I'm going to pick you guys up next on Sunday morning. I'm going to do my long run, check in how I'm feeling right before I go into the first big week. So we see you then. Ciao for now. Just gotta get a video of this guy, Mr. Armadillo. I have terrible eyesight. He probably doesn't even see me. Here? Maybe not. Okay. He doesn't seem to really care. Okay, had to catch that. Cheerio. The lake can be really quite stunning early in the morning. Just a little guy, copperhead, maybe like a foot long or so. Back at the park on Sunday morning for my baby long run, my short long run, if you will. It's only 8 miles today, being the last day of my deload week. And just to build on what I was saying on the other day, on Thursday, I guess it was, just a few minutes ago for you guys, that I feel it's a good sign that I'm just chomping at the bit this week to run more, and I've been disciplined and kept all my running easy, except for the short interval session. Everything's been easy miles, and volume has gone way down. So I've been disciplined in that way, not to get carried away and do some silly things on the week that's supposed to be for recovery. And next week will be challenging. So I think it's definitely in my best interest to conserve my energy, because for the first time in this training cycle, I'll be doing speed work twice in the week. And then when I get to the long run, I'm going to have not exactly speed work, but the hot spots with marathon pace inside the long run. So it's a significant step up from what I've been doing. And yeah, this recovery week, I think, is going to come in handy by the time I get to next Sunday's long run. Yeah, the fact that I am so pumped up to run and actually looking forward to the tough week coming up, that's a good sign that my physical recovery, and in some ways maybe even more so, my mental recovery, have got me in a good place going into the second half of this training cycle. And I suppose a slight lucky break I'm getting is a slight reprieve weather-wise, only by a few degrees, but every little bit helps. So it'll be a bit cooler this coming week than a lot of what I saw through July. And that also should help me handle the additional load. But it's exciting, and I can't wait to see how it goes. But I'm going to make this a short video this week, since I'll have a lot to cover this coming week. I'll save it for those sessions. So if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe as well if you haven't done that. Comment if you get a wild hair. Share with your friends. Hi. And until next time on Freak Boy Runs. Embrace the misery, and Freak Boy out.